I want to be clear that these tips only work for high quality men. If you're trying to apply my relationship advice to low quality men, you won't get the same result. High quality men meaning men with high emotional intelligence, men with self-awareness and relationship management, men who know how to communicate properly. Low quality men, they don't have these traits and therefore this will not work with them. Now I can sit here and tell you to date somebody that likes you, but the bottom line is men lie. They'll show up as if they like you. They'll show up as if you're the one for them and they're the one for you, and then months later they're just a whole different new person. We're trying to pass the point where like we're asking guys, so what are we? And their response is, we're just getting to know each other, that type of thing. So if you get a response like that, stop chasing him. He's looking for something and it's not you, and you need to part your ways. Okay, let me stop chatting. First tip, don't be so available. You cannot be dating a high quality man and call yourself a high quality woman with nothing to do. Do not rush to be his all. Do not show him that you want him to be your all. Being needy is always a turn off. If a man doesn't lead or initiate, he will not commit to you. If you have to make the date, if you have to pick the restaurant, forget about him being whatever you thought he could be in your head. Men don't have commitment problems. If he says that, that means he has a problem committing to you. Understand it, respect it, whatever, move on. You gain more value within yourself when you learn to walk away from people who cannot value you. Value your respect and have zero tolerance for poor communication skills. I can count on my hand how many guys I've ghosted, well deserved, because they did not communicate with me the way that I had asked them to, or the way that like they initially started communicating with me. Don't change yourself or organize your life and your time together with him around his schedule. Make him work around you. Don't tolerate men who feel the need to conceal you from the world. Pay attention to how eager he is to show you off. A lot of people are like, oh, a happy life is a private life is a happy, whatever, it's a lie. If you feel unsafe when he's driving, girl, run. Because driving includes gross and fine motor skills, and if he is not able to make you feel safe while he's doing something as simple as driving, then that means that he won't be able to communicate with you properly. He will be a person that gets agitated really fast. He will be a person that does not know how to manage conflict resolution, and it's just a bad sign. Okay, lastly, you guys are not gonna like this advice because it's not gonna make sense to anything I just said. If you really want him, be his friend. Now, these are just starter tips to set you up and put you in a nice position to where you're not being the chaser and rather you're being chased. The worst thing that you can do is set yourself up in the wrong position and then expect commitment. Too many people lose their power so soon. Get your power back, sis.
Okay, so some of you may be like, Kadira, what does this have to do with money? Well, the bottom line is, listen, if you do not have your personal relationships intact, you're likely going to mess up the way you handle money. I posted a video last year and I took it down because it was too personal. But I had realized that the same way I evaluated my money decisions, I did not apply that same rhetoric to my relationships. And so with money decisions, I was cold, direct, cutthroat. It was a yes or no. No, I'm not buying that. Yes, I am buying that because I can afford it. But when it came to my personal relationships, I was in the middle. I was always indecisive. I would give people second chances, third chances that they didn't deserve. And so I posted this video that I made a long time ago just to help you all understand that not only am I going to give money advice on this page, I'm also going to give self tips that apply on this page. And I really do feel like as women, we need men. And if you are looking for a provider man, you have to approach them properly. If you are looking to build your wealth, the cheap way to wealth is by getting married, is by finding your man. And you cannot start that process by chasing them. You need to let them come to you, which means you need to be a high quality woman to attract a high quality man. And most importantly, attract a high quality man with money, somebody who's going to help you build your wealth. And I really do feel like as Black women, as Black American women, we have to be intentional with this money process. We cannot try to keep up with other races. We cannot try to emulate what other ethnic groups do. We have to be intentional. That means we need to get with people and partners and get married and find men who are high quality to build to this wealth, because as women we are multipliers, which means we are wealth building machines from the time we pop out the womb. So in order for you to multiply your money, you have to know how to manage and multiply your skills when it comes to dating. That is just the cheat code. If you want to do this on your own, that is totally you. But brilliant girls don't do that. Brilliant girls ask for help. Brilliant girls get help. Brilliant girls find partners and move on with their lives with help and use the cheat codes necessary. So if you're a brilliant girl like myself and you out here and you by yourself and you trying to build your wealth, I'm telling you now, you need to find a high quality man. And that is why I posted this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you get your budgeting book ASAP. It is on Amazon now. We have copies for both men and women. Thank you.